They were poor, Wales were, in the first half. They were absolutely shocking, but the second half they seemed to turn it on, and obviously they came out winners, much like England did from start to finish on the Saturday.
It's weird, Jamie, because Warren Gatland said in his interview after the match, we just can't lose at the moment. It pretty much is that. They're on a really good run as well. So them and England are potentially the favourites to go for the Six Nations.
I think Wales have got it. Have you seen Samson Lee's neck?
Yeah, I remember you were saying.
It's wider than my thighs. I need some extra gammon with my pineapples now.
I mean,
how do you get a neck so?
Why is I say pineapples and then you say? Where are we getting our words from today? I mean, it's brilliant. But I mean. You were saying as well, his neck's like a mountain, didn't you say? Or bigger than a mountain.
It's wider than my thighs.
I'll take some beating.
Yeah, take some beating that. Well.
Yeah, no, it's such an amazing game. My mate Dowie, who's a local to Wrexham, was messaging me saying, I hate rugby. My phone was buzzing off. And he was saying how much he hates Wales. Being Dowie Roberts, but And then as soon as the comeback going, my phone was just buzzing and jumping up in the air, going, I'm going to have a heart attack. I kept spamming him photos of Samson Lee's neck, going, look at it. It's massive.
were you like zooming in on every single one, like as you sent more and more, like
freeze framing every single shot from the BBC.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
I just can't wait for England Wales.
It's like mountains move him.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about the Red Roses because they won in Ireland and for the first time in 6 years, Ireland have actually lost in the Six Nations in Dublin, and that I mean, in all fairness, you can still win 4 matches and win the Six Nations, but you'd have to rely on other results. But Conor, England winning. I remember telling you this at the train station, saying England have beaten Ireland, and we were both a bit shocked because I've noticed England lose a Grand Slam in Ireland before. It's a dark place for England in the past, but they put it behind them under Eddie Jones and have started the year off very brightly.
Yeah, Eddie Jones has done a great job at the club. He can be very pleased with how his team performed. Johnny May, Elliot Day and Henry Slade, of course, getting the tries in the game. Performed really well. Kept Sexton under wraps as well.
Yeah.
Between the battle on the wings between him and Farrell. So good position. Good position in the play there, and defence as well was formidable from England too. It dampens Ireland's chances of retaining the Six Nations.
But you still wouldn't go against them.
Yeah, interesting statistic I found about that was the fact that Ireland have lost one of the last. Ireland have only won one of the last 4 opening weekends of the Six Nations. So even now, with them being down on the results table, you can't count them out just yet. You got to wait until see what he does. Manu Tulangi did great as well. So it's the Vinapola brothers, I think it is. Yeah, that's what I got written down here. So.
I noticed Chris Ashton came on with 4 minutes to go as well.
Yeah, that just shows how England rugby's really transformed really over the past couple of years.
No one would have thought Chris Ashton would have been back in England rugby after what happened.
The Ash Flash.
The Ash Flash, yeah. I loved his celebrations when he used to score a try anyway.
Yeah, but and you also mentioned about Wales, the fact that they were 16 down at half time. To come back and to do what they did is absolutely brilliant. Italy having a late surge too, so you really can't rule anyone out at the moment. But certainly England do have the advantage going into the next couple of games. But I think by the time, as you said in our script for the game for the show, by the time I think they play against Wales, which is the 3rd week into the Six Nations, we'll have an idea as to who could potentially go on and win it and who's missing out. So,
and it's at the Millennium Stadium, Joe, which I don't know if you can remember, but 2013 was the final round of the Six Nations, and when England went to Wales, and if we had won that match, we would have won the Grand Slam. But if they had won, then they would have won the Grand Slam.
It was like 35-5
yeah,
or something.
Yeah, we got absolutely trounced that night. So, Jamie, it's stuff like that as well, which memories can kind of go against England because of what happened there, but they've won in the Millennium Stadium recently, so they can believe in it.
Don't worry, it's coming home, Jamie.
It's coming home. It's coming home. The one thing we can rely on.
Rugby's coming home.
Rugby's coming home.